Hello, guys. Now, welcome to our broadcast of the match between Arsenal against and this our opponent, Crystal Palace, where they always disturb us whenever we play against them. So, you're welcome to today's show. Get so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever in the world you are watching us. Get so now, making no too waste time. Make I just carry on and go through our lineups who won't use. I don't pull them up for the screen before and seeing it. So the lineup, the whole they set up, because you see, Ramsey will maintain a normal position how they play. They will have a Ben White. They will have them sorry, Saliba don't go injuries. At least they call it Saliba name. They will have White, Rob Holding, and the Morales. They are the center. We can't get Zinchenko for the far left. Then Odegaard, yes, Odegaard is back. Thankfully, he shrug off whatever they do. Then Partey self is back. Partey self play. Then Shaka self did it. So people can for forward. We can't get Trossard, Martinelli, and our boy Bukayo Super Saka. So Trossard the injury the thing saying gets because he was maintaining a hamstring. So Trossard and Zinchenko shrug off their own injury and they are back. So to check those we can for our Benjamin. So if you see our comment section, people are commenting. So for those who can for our bench, you're going to see the likes of Matt Turner, Kieran Tierney, John Waters, Jorginho. Well, not John Waters, I don't remember, but Waters, Jorginho, Kivio, Vieira, Emi Smith-Rowe, Nelson, and Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus day for the bench. So we are hoping that okay, in case something go wrong, we can still bring him up, make him come help us salvage something. So how na see today game faring again? I see today game. What did this say go happen? So make I go check the comment section and see what our people are talking about. So you're gonna see Hamed Yusuf. They talk say good afternoon, Sir Chooks. Get to at the same time trying to set up. Okay, they come. Yes, make us set up our phone line so that you can call in. So at the same time, I'm just to say good afternoon. Then I'm just also going to talk, say how was your day. Then Oga Pikins say Arsenal 4, Crystal Palace 0, come in peace. But depends on the player at that we start. Exactly what I said. Say, depend on how we will take setup. Then away from that, so Oga Mani going to talk, say Baba Crystal Palace this season 27 games, 12 losses, and only 6 wins. My prediction is 3-1 to Arsenal as we have conceded in 15 games out of the 18 at home this season. This is the last audition for Zaha. Come on, you Gunners. And the same time, like the last game, we go play before we go international break. So we need to end this, this our turbulence patch. We're going to end on a high. If we win where our international break go day fantastic. But since we come make us to collect maximum points for year, that international break will get us to go build because everything get consequences. People win now with 8 points ahead of this Man City will be second with the pursuers. Then we will go into the international break with that high momentum we get. So when we are coming back, when they play our match for April 1st, so that April 1st will be very, very key because we'll be playing Leeds. Man City will play Liverpool. So you see how important that our lead day gets. So Manchester United said their own next match for April 2nd, they're going to play Newcastle, which means there's the potential of Manchester United and Man City dropping points. So it's very, very key. Even though we are 16 points ahead of Manchester United with one outstanding match. So now then get the outstanding, so we just watch as things to go. Don't forget that the phone lines are open, so you can call us, you can reach the studio and call us. The number to call is 070403689. Then you are calling from outside Nigeria, then you can use the +234 extension to call us. So it will be +234704000 and 3689. So we can continue with comment section again. So Oga Daniel can say afternoon, Sir Chooks. Bye bye. See you. So Oga first they say up Arsenal. Then Agunoye David say greetings from me, Mr. Chooks. Then Oga Mashu they say good afternoon, my family. Baba will side to you. Then at the same time, Mod Kayode can say good afternoon, Sir Chooks. My only issue is Rob Holding. That is the major contention we talk about. See, say Saliba now don't get injury now, he don't go. So now Rob Holding don't come outside. So now the question is, can you compare a Rob Holding to William Saliba in terms of pace, in terms of reading the game, in terms of physicality, to bully people or to compete, in terms of jumping up and nodding the ball? Does he have that height? Can he dominate people in the air? So all these little things are the things where we enjoy with Saliba. So now Saliba is no longer available for a few weeks, like we hear. So we'll just wait. Hopefully, we'll be back after the international break. Now, from that, so Oga Pray is going to say, may God take control of our game. Even the opponent self go dey pray. Crystal Palace self go dey pray now, make God take control of their game too. So Oga Peterson come to say, we should have started this lineup against Sporting CP. Oga, abeg no even go there at all. You know, they hear say people get injury, where they just dey bring them back. If you carry them go now, they will come get injury. Wetin go come play against Crystal Palace? I don't understand that. Wetin go come play against Crystal Palace? You are not the coach. You are not there with them. So no be every day we will start the same lineup. So if you use first 11 for all the, make I even ask Oga Joka. Oga Joka, you're welcome to the show. Before we even go to the first lineup, see what's in Oga Peterson the talk. So we should have started this about today's lineup. This is our first 11 against Sporting Lisbon. That argument, that perception that people have, nobody they share this sentiment. That perception that people have that we should use our first 11 in all matches. It makes sense. Or is it right? Or maybe now they say I'm wrongly.
Well, like you just said, at least you read the lyrics very well. You say should have. So the person that says Ateta should have, that is his opinion. But the question is, would you have believed that this lineup now you talked about should have started the 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 uh, the competition, will perform better? That is the question. So what if Ateta started them and now they fell woefully? Will he come out and say Ateta should have? So all these things are should have. To me, it makes no sense. We have lost this Sporting Lisbon, so we shouldn't be crying over spilled milk. We are not the first people who have lost a game like that. It's a game, and we lose in a. Let's say we didn't lose woefully. We lost in a penalty, for crying out loud. It's not like they didn't try their best. So let's just forget about this whole thing and focus on our next game. So the injury that we have now, does injury knock at your door to tell you that it's coming or before it comes? It just happened. So those are one of those things that are very, very likely to happen in a game. So it don't happen, be say it don't happen. So make we just forget about waiting don't happen and pray that the lineup we have, that this guy will, perform, because that's what we want. When we need
Yeah.
you give us the performance we need. That's what we want. So we don't want to start criticizing maybe the coach or maybe the players. That's not the time for us to do that. So let's just welcome the era and then encourage whoever that is there, and then we move.
All right, so Baba Sato said don't join us for the studio. So Baba Sato, you are very much welcome. Even Oga Emmanuel said don't join us for the studio. So they are very welcome. So for the benefit of our two pundits who just join us, and for those who just watch the show, we just come in. So let us go through the lineup so at least everybody will see who asked and they use fight battle today. So when you check our goalkeeping department, you'll be seeing the likes of Aaron Ramsdale. Then check our back four, you see Ben White, Rob Holding, Gabriel Mogales, and Zinchenko. Then for the middle of the park, you will see Odegaard, Thomas Partey, and Granit Xhaka. Then our front three, our formidable front three, we are like anytime they play, you will see people like Trossard, you will see Martinelli and Bukayo Saka. And what made me like this front three because of the flexibility and the interchangeability of the things where they go between Martinelli and Trossard. So for those who for our Benjamin, just in case something is going wrong, those will go feel calling. Say, okay, I mean I can salvage some things for us. So where check and go see we have Matt Turner, Anthony, Waters, Jorginho, Kivio, Vieira, Emerson, Nelson, and Gabriel Jesus. So these are the guys we are using for today's match. So make I come to Baba Sato now. Baba Sato, I take see this our lineup who won't take place for today's match.
First of all, good afternoon, Sir Chus, Oga Joka, Oga Emmanuel, and Gunners all over the world. Good afternoon, boss.
Yeah,
You
welcome.
know, yeah, and today lineup now only one thing I don't like there. The only thing I don't like there might be
Holding.
Holding.
no, not be holding this guy they
Okay.
play left fullback
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko,
Oh,
because
okay.
Zinchenko not really that too dey strong. According to when I did listen to GLS TV today. So say
Yeah.
many people get some kind partially injury we never really did 100% fit. Like somebody like Zichenko was mentioned among of those people. So I could have been say maybe go for relax and small, just like the way they always like they relax them. They like one manage them go for like maybe relaxer, use a TN will be 100% fit for that particular angle. Maybe at the end of the game, maybe 75 to 70 minutes for the game. If we can bring out TN to come uh, this guy to come help us for the midfield, which is
It's
Zichenko.
Jorginho.
So
It's
no,
Zinchenko.
Zichenko. Yeah, I will bring him back to the left foot. But he go for no start and all this. It's not by relaxing Gabriel Jesus. More look the partner between Trossard and
Martinelli.
Martinelli. More see the whole first the manager. But on the same, we still not say Trossard, not see 100% still fit partially according to what I see here for that same news.
Yeah.
All the all
That's
the all the same. Let me say Ateta no more best, so we'll give her the chance, and I hope say we meet to the match before the break. Yeah.
all right. Oga July, if I even ask you what you think about the lineup. So what do you think before we go to Oga Emmanuel and etc.
Everything about the lineup is good. I support Babasato in respect to Zinchenko. I think he need when we have a player who is equal to the task on the bench. To me, it doesn't make any sense. While he's starting while Tiani is there, but all the same, Ateta is there with them, and I believe everything they are doing is for the best and the benefit of the Gunners and all Arsenal fans all over the world. So we hope for for the best. That's all I can say.
All right, Oga Emmanuel, you call the lineup. I think
For me, not the same because I no see any problem inside all the people where we put there. The only thing we say, me, I just feel like say Shishenko self don't need rest because if you say
exactly.
Tomiyasu today now without the injury now, I would say Ben White self need rest because if you look at those last games, so we don't they play. He don't himself don't they show say they put too much body and the team need rest. But for this lineup what we see at the moment, now just Shichenko, I think say maybe he supposed just go relax, make Tenny come in. But I don't know waiting Tenny and Atata get now. We be say Atata no even want test him at all. A very good player where we know. You no want test him at all. Means that means say we don't go past Tenny from when it comes to Atata now. That means say Tenny just be like say he don't come off for Arsenal. Now my own belief be that because we no even fit test him. Say Tenny come play. Make Shishenko come enter because Tenny na very good defender now. All of us know say na
Yeah.
good defender. So I don't understand why Atata just be like say they even look the boy side anymore. Because we get two people. One day if he play from that left full back, enter midfield. One day na real complete left full back. Now in game be that.
Yeah.
You can't carry him totally, can't bench him. You can't be like say the boy they exist. Sef. So me, I don't know what they happen, but the lineup for me is dey okay. Now just say make that thing where they complain about Shevchenko today may no affect us because our biggest problem today na Saha. And now don't be say just every time we play Crystal Palace na
Naim.
Saha because if he see us as he be saying na Arsenal fan, he they give 120%. So when Shevchenko they leave that place and only Gabriel Mogales stay
Morales.
there, my brother, that Saha na problem.
I just
So
hope
na
we don't
just
get penalty.
yes. So na him
All
be
right.
the thing and with Rob Holding
Yeah.
for oh shit
All right,
may God
Noah.
help us today. Yeah.
Give my not talk very well. So etc. After I see this our lineup.
Well, just like every other person have said, the lineup is good. Except that of Zinchenko we are talking about, if we are complaining. But the positive thing I want to pick out there is the challenge that Rob Holding will be receiving. Yes, this is a time for him to show that he's a player that wants a place in Arsenal. If you watch the last match he played Sporting, he made a lot of blocks in that match. So I think, and he played a lot of long passes from defense going forward in that match. So I think if he's going to repeat that or more of that in this game, he's going to keep Zaha quiet. because I know he's the person that will mark Zaha if Zaha dare to go to his side.
Okay.
That's just my take on that.
All right, well, everybody don't talk intelligently well. So you get what I will be one bringing Baba Sato because I don't get the opinion of Ogajuka before we move forward. So Baba Sato, you see as we talk about this, say therefore bringing Zinchenko now, and therefore bringing Tierney. So the question I want as you say, as Ateta know they bring in Tierney, does that not suggest say the question of game I talk now say we don't move beyond just a static fullback? Now Ateta love control. Maybe that is why he use only Kere and Tierney. So get Kere and Tierney rest of power two, like Zinchenko rest of power two. But if we come Zinchenko, put another Zinchenko. You know reason I'm from that side.
Well, I totally disagree with Oga Emmanuel. The reason when I disagree is say we never passed we never passed the N level for nothing. You know, if you use
Okay.
person will be right, the main left fullback, say they imitate person where they go midfield. Zinchenko, if
Sato, I
anybody,
not say we pass am. I just thought say our coach be like who don't pass him.
okay,
When
okay,
they look the
okay,
No,
ball
the
side,
coach
no be
judgment.
coach.
okay. Sorry, Oga Emmanuel. So what you know go feel? I they use baby experience like person where they often play football or we know the way football is. You know understand? You know if you use person will be professional left fullback. They imitate person will not be left fullback. If anybody not know today, people need to understand. Say Zinchenko is not a left fullback. He's a midfielder. You know, we just the converter or maybe Pep
I'm asking the pep
Guardiola,
convert am.
Pep Guardiola. Yes, that's where I'm coming from. Say he converter. So you know if you use them because if you see against that Lisbon, you see blunder where even cause. He they come up for that place, and now that place that was always using. So let us you say maybe now the method where if we say where Ateta if saying they use now and they favor them as in dominant game, saying they do they dominant over the game from midfield, they overshadow them. Maybe probably now make and they use Zinchenko. Not maybe Zinchenko is better than Tierney when it comes to that left full back, that position, exactly that position. That's what I meant. You understand? So I believe say in a favor and you know the kind of person where we get our coach, very stubborn and very as in now discipline man one call or I don't know the way I want call because sometimes it comes to nobody decision they can't or separately concerning they can't. Because I say in the life of them when Ozzy and the rest did that time, where they do those kind of things, where everybody glow ahead. So I see the people say they bring that method because if you say they favor them, but sometimes no two hearts are equal, just like the way Sachus they always talk. We need to rotate this thing. These people don't they burn out, like Sishenko don't they burn out, and they don't they cause blunder for that left back. It they give Gabriel Mogales stress. If you look at Gabriel Mogales, they play that three, not be even Zichenko, because now they cover for her. So it's time for you to bring person who will do that. May still let this one still. They get the kind of match. What we will see say maybe people don't they do dominate with us for that midfield. We feel also okay right now at the end, maybe you go sit down, more change pattern. So now what thing I see say Ateta now is somehow biased, just leaving that guy, you don't get injury, you don't get football error or maybe anything. No reason why they make a punish him. Suppose they give him some game time. This time, I never they give up. Zechenko will start 90 minutes, end 90 minutes. So it doesn't make sense.
All right, Oga Samson Bolaji, the talk say Ateta know well, then at the same time, Estosa Osai able to say Ateta is doing very well. Then Ajibola Collector say, see, Ateta no fit tells you for making know the forgetting position. Then it's causing to say, Ateta should just give them Russia. Oga Joka, we subscribe to Babasato Line Thoughts, like we should be giving Kylian Tenny more time because me, no lie, personally, I feel say Ateta don't learn control from Pep. You just feel say the more you control a game by adding more bodies to the midfield, then maybe the better you stand a chance to winning. Now, what me just think of? What do you think?
I support some Baba Sato in some areas, but I don't agree with him in area. In the area of where he said maybe Ateta the day bias, I don't agree with him on that area because one, like somebody will just comment from the comment section. That person say Ateta know better. We are the spectators. We just sit and watch what is going on. We know they're there with them. We don't know how they train. We don't know how these players they behave.
Oga Joka, you know, say now people where they even they look ball from outside, play ball pass the people where they outside.
But when you enter, now you where they look. If you enter, you feel no do that in where you they look. That's how difficult a game is. You understand? Our own is to talk. We get difference where we say somebody where they in the system and somebody where no they the system. The person where no they system, they talk past the person where they the system. So that's just the simple truth. So now when you look at like I said, from the comment section, that person said Ateta know better. I agree with him in a way because one, we are not with them. We don't know how they train. And let's not forget that all players, everybody wants to play. And when you are not playing, you're not gonna be happy. It's very, very,
Yeah.
very, it's very, very simple and true. Now, what is your behavior when you are not playing? I want to use this guy, Rob Holding, as an example. Do you know why they brand that guy as the happiest boy in Arsenal? It's because even though he's playing or he's not playing, the guy don't care. He keeps coming out for training, and anytime you see him at the training ground, he's always happy. He's not complaining. And now his time have come. It's time for him to prove himself. Ateta is that kind of a person who believes prove yourself in the field of play. There is no sacred cow. Remember the time we talk about Gabriel Jesus now, if he come back, Ateta fit draft him in. I said, possible. If you do him, you go disrupt the winning team.
Okay.
You understand? So right now, it's quite unfortunate for Kieran Tierney that he's not playing. It's not that he's not good, but Ateta is now more of a control. He wants more of a control. But where I will get mad at Ateta is, at least if we are winning convincingly, you understand, maybe 60, 70 minutes, you bring that guy to come and play the remaining 25 minutes. That will make him to be happy. That will make him to prove himself and not to be match rusty.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is what I can say. But I cannot just totally condemn waiting Ateta they do and call it bias. It might be bias, so you understand, but I
All
will
right.
use that word bias because I am not there. I don't know what is
All
happening.
right. No wahala. Okay, Oga Joke, I don't talk very well. So, Ogima, first half, one play, like Baba Sato talk, I always say it, no two halves are equal. How we take approach this first half, and there are things we need to consider. You go remember, say, for the last 5 games we don't play for this Emirates against this particular opposition, they don't draw three, then win one, and we win just one. Then be like, somebody like say Emirates now their second home. You get make their
Yeah.
interim manager at the McCarthy, they say they are coming here to approach us aggressively. You get and like you don't talk, Zaha they always fight against us. So how you go to approach this first half, assuming you be attacked, what you go to tell the guys?
Yeah, for me, normally, say my own first, the first thing why they always talk, we say, make we play our game, make we show, say, we be Arsenal. Because make we play our Arsenal game. No need of, say, if them the Santo ball, they kick ball, make we can't join them, they kick that thing. Make we drop our ball, play our thing as we dey play them normally. You understand? Because Crystal Palace, we don't know what they go carry come. They aggressive. Almost 11 players we go play, all of them are black players. You understand? We don't know how we, the blacks, they play most of the time because we get physical, we get skills, we get anything where they define, we get them. So now that midfield then go try to win. And once they feel win that midfield, that means say we dey in trouble. So that
Yeah.
midfield now be the main thing. If the ball no they go to Sahara, as I tell you, as it's this Sahara no fit get that ball. And thank God say Sambi no go fit play against us. Because this kind game now, that kind Sambi now, you can't see that in
Be
skills because
motivated.
yeah, you go dey motivated. So thank God say he no go dey. So the most important thing is say make they just block that link we go they go to Sahara. Because now our biggest threat anytime, any day, if he no score, he go cost penalty. So now him be the
All right.
main thing. So we need to just lock our midfield, nothing else. If we lock the midfield, then we go carry the day.
All right. ETC, how you say since the first half now?
Yeah, just my own is let them give them early goal. That's the only thing that will calm these people down and make them to go back, not to push hard. If we are able to succeed in giving them early goals like one or two before we now
Okay.
start controlling ball from the midfield as usual. To beat Arsenal now is to bypass our midfielders. If you can't
Okay.
bypass that midfielder, then it will be hard. But if we start on time to say let's control the game, we can score at any time and all these things. No, it is going to give them morale if they have greater time and we've not scored.
Okay. Okay.
So if we not score and they'll say, we can do this. This is the Arsenal that are saying that they are best at this. But them say you are 30.
Right.
Almost half time, we've not scored, we've not been any serious attempt. They'll say we can do this. But we give them early this thing, make them to go back. That's what I want them to give them early
All right.
goals. Thank you.
Baba Sato, how significant can be the loss of Saliba? Because we all know the combination of Gabriel Morales and Rob Holding. I don't think we've seen it this season, and I may be mistaken. I'm not sure. So we don't really sound like two of them start. You get so now we are missing Saliba, and for two the year now for a few weeks. So how do you think? If you say it will influence the way we game go day to day, are we going to suffer defensively? So what will be your own take on this guy?
Baba definitely change his day because the truth be say, if you use the pedigree of Saliba and Gabriel Mugales, the way the two of them they pair, they don't understand each other. If one move, one will stand. If the other one move, the other one will stand. You even see the two of them even they go for to go score. Saliba don't score, Gabriel Mugales will score. So they don't to understand themselves. It will really give us some kind of headache because it has been long when Rob Holding
Yeah.
pair with one of these two players. So go feel be like the way the two of them be of a truth. But all the same, we don't get anything to do, just like that Gabriel Mugales, he will always still do the one way he go fit do. And I believe say maybe Rob Holding still senior man, don't date there before these people. Maybe if he still use the old school or idea because the guy is not really bad though. Because anytime we need down like this kind of time, the
They
guy they
deliver.
always deliver, they represent in a little way where he go still fit. That's why you still say that they say he know the verse, it can be like na normal thing to am. And anytime they call him or give him chance, he go do the one we fit do. But he no go fit be like the way Gabriel Mugales and Saliba be, But all this, we'll see what will come out today. That's just it.
Well, my prayer is make everybody just do okay. So, make us start from Gajuka. What will be your prediction for today match?
3-0.
3-0. Okay. Okay, Manuel, you call your prediction
2-0.
2-0. Baba Sato, you call
2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we just say I go with me. I think 3-0 is a decent score. We just say I go with. So, my dear football fans will come back more go watch the first half. We'll be back.